a meeting for planning her graduation. So she's not going to be on for a little bit. And I'm going to be on in like 30-ish.
You said 10 minutes ish?
I'm going to be on in 30.
30 minutes?
Yep, I'm going to be playing in 30 minutes.
What the hell? You just told me 10 minutes.
I told you I was going to get in the party in 10 minutes, yes.
Bro, what kind of... You fucking my head up. No, when you say okay, that shit making me mad. Hey, man. Oh, no. Help. So wait, Jason, what are you doing right now? What's going on in 30 minutes?
I have a Madden game that just started.
Oh my lord, bro. You cheating on me with Madden.
My man.
He's playing
Nothing wrong with Madden. Madden's fun. I had some dude. You should see the. I wish I still had the chats because I got kicked out of the Discord. This dude had like this crazy stacked ass team and was talking shit the whole time and then lost and then started making excuses and like saying, oh, I needed to pause and stuff like that. And they kicked us both out of the league. They were boys with the one guy.
Across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive as we have at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford.
All I did was win with a bad team. I won with a terrible team, and he got mad.
Right off the bat,
I was the Titans, and he was the Bears. But the Bears, this is the second year of the league for them. So every single one of his fucking receivers had abilities and stuff. Plus Justin Fields, that was like crazy stacked good. Like it was so dumb.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all,
we had no shot.
Got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
Now 1 for 1. A lot more to go. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Mayfield. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Now that's a heck of a moment for your first sack of the game, because if this long drive ends without a touchdown because of that sack, we're going to look back and say that might be one of the biggest plays of this contest.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw.
Wait, I thought turrets were good. No. Timeout. No. You can't sit in here. You can't come in here and tell me turrets are good now. That's what she said. What's up?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Allen from the gun on third down. That's caught by Shakir. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They run for the first time with James Cook. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst
We
there.
already know how this goes.
A pretty decent game.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 19-yard line.
This 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook.
Wow,
He's
that's
going
annoying.
to lose yardage here. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up third down.
The safety position continues to evolve into a bigger role in run defense than in the past. They certainly love to have him drop down and get aggressive in bringing ball carriers down behind the line of scrimmage. Not many bigger stops than that one right there.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Allen to throw it. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And out of bounds right around the 20. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the coverage was tight that time. They allowed the pass underneath to him, but they rallied to him pretty fast, too. Converged on him and got him down. That'll bring up 4th down.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
That's
Jets
it.
offense
That's all it
coming up
takes.
now to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ball game, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Here's Mayfield. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Mayfield to throw it. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Mayfield now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's done with it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here now, 2nd and 4. Mayfield now. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. A toss left side for Hall. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 24-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Open man is Uzomah. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And it is caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh my fucking god, dude. What a crazy play.
Touchdown, Jets. Alan Lazard from 19 yards away. And the Jets have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
What's up, Chloe?
What's up, honey? Hand and it's incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen gonna throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Caught by Wilson. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing.
There he goes, right side. Now inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 83 yards. And the Bills are once again back in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll roll him out right.
What a terrible throw.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
Stupid, man. Just stops running the route. God.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To throw, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd down, Mayfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Yeah, Orbital Laser is really good. That's why.
1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. They'll give to Cook on the read option, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
What's up, Chloe?
One of the great things about most guys that play on the offensive line is that they have patience and extreme confidence in themselves. This group's gotten pushed around the entire game, haven't been able to move the ball very well.
It takes more than one piece to cause cavity.
First down, running it there, they'll feel a little bit better about themselves going
forward.
Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
What's up, girl?
Extra point by
You want a hug?
Bass.
Come here, I got a hug for you.
Good.
I got a big one.
Guys will take a 10
big hug.
lead.
Sure. Have a drink.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone.
Make sure that goes back when you're done, okay?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Open man here is Conklin. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
I heard about that.
Now Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Allen off the play fake.
The best fit.
Flag is down in the backfield.
We were the best fit.
And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler.
It's like when you do Crota's End back in the day, and some dude was like, "Yeah, I got dragon's breath." Out. See ya.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now 2nd and 3. On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. Toward the end zone,
what's up?
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In need
Sometimes
of a
that's how it is.
conversion
It's
on
okay.
3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Yeah.
Throwing now is Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What's up? Yeah, I did.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Yeah.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now Allen. has his man. It's Shakir. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
What's that, Chloe? Yes, you can. Thank you for asking. It is. It's a green choice to ask first.
Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do.
Ball has it knocked loose. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason?
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll run with Hall. And shedding through the tackle. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
A first throw for the backup Wilson. That's caught by his tight end Uzomah. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Wilson. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Cook again. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Yes.
Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, Cook. That's some strong running, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yep.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinating. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got him.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Well, maybe that's the spark that they needed here, Charles. Trailing, but a big block. We'll see if that swings the momentum a bit.
You mentioned the word spark. I'm just wondering, as they went off the field and the offense was coming out, did one of those special teams members say, hey, obviously we haven't given up on this one.
What's up, Chloe?
A little bit of a spark. What are you going
Gonna
to do?
borrow some flowers.
Taron Johnson made the stop.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives.
Go ahead, sorry.
Ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Again, Wilson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this 3rd quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they
fighting through, and he's got space. There he goes, left side. Off to the races. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And now off to the races, down the right side. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, there to bring him down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. On play action, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now this throw caught left side, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now it's Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again is Wilson. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. They give him a gain of 37. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Yeah, just came out today.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Allen now on 1st down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Down the left sideline. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often in the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game film from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as this defense were a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. Throwing again here, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
That's good for another Jets.
Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
I did pick him up and just him right there. Start kicking him.